Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be looking through the most effective way to make units in No Man's Sky. This method is pretty straightforward, works no matter what your progression is, and doesn't require hours of tedious grinding. By the end, you'll know exactly how to build a steady income that you can fund new ships, upgrades, and ambitious space projects, making your journey through the stars far more rewarding. So, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, the first thing you're going to want to do is look for a planet that has salvageable scrap. This is going to be the key method in getting lots of units really early in the game, so head straight to one of those planets. Once you've reached the planet, land the ship, get out and look for some salvageable scrap. They will be gold symbols on your scanner. Make your way over and pull out your terrain manipulator. You're going to want to dig out the area where these salvage containers are, and you'll have to break the casing around it. After breaking the casing, you can now mine the salvage container in the middle. Once you break these salvage containers, you will get Corvette parts, which is going to be the main way we're making units. You can also get salvage scrap, which varies in price depending on how old it is. Go around the planet and get some salvage scrap until you've got about this much here. We only need a little bit, so we can buy the basic parts to make a Corvette. You're then going to want to make your way to the space station, where you can sell the Corvette parts and salvage scrap that you found. They sell for a decent amount depending on what it is. Thrusters and reactors tend to sell for the most. Then make your way over to the Corvette workshop. It's pretty easy to find, it's just beyond the landing pads. Here you're going to want to purchase some modules, just basic ones so that we can make a basic Corvette. All you need is a cockpit, a hab, landing gear, thruster, reactor, gun, and a landing bay. You can now begin to create a Corvette. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to do the job. Once you've done that, press P to finalize, and we'll fly back out into space. You're going to want to head back to the same planet that had the salvage scrap. This is where the original method gets a lot quicker. Once you are close to the planet's surface, don't land, but instead activate the autopilot. This allows you to leave the seat and walk around in your Corvette. Here you can scan for some salvage scrap and then mark it. Get back in the seat and fly over to the salvage container. Here you can use your photon cannon to shoot at the approximate area that the salvage container is in and actually break it whilst you're in the ship. These parts then go into your starship inventory. This saves you having to get out, mining the ground, and then mining the salvage container. Here are all the parts I managed to get in just 2 minutes, and this I'd say is around about 5 to 10 million units just on its own, and that was in 2 minutes. So this method is extremely quick and extremely effective. On top of that, you could also use the Corvette parts to make a bigger Corvette. It is totally up to you. And that is it, guys. That is my method anyway for getting a lot of units very quickly. In the next video, I will look at how to get nanites very easily, because I know that is also a big struggle for many people. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.